Hello, everyone. How are we all? I'm here. I do apologise for being late. I've had a rush morning. My mornings usually are rush, but it is my son's birthday today. This is why I was running around like a mad thing. I was getting some last minute things for him. Stuff I didn't want him to see yesterday. So I had to do it in the morning. And then, as it happens, other things cropped up and, it's just how it goes. But I am here, finally. And I'm ready to do this gorgeous puzzle. The Home Christmas puzzle by the artist Angela Holland. There it is on the wee poster that came with it. Very cozy puzzle, lovely looking Christmas puzzle. Makes me want to go and sit in that room and knit the scarf, or even go out in the snow. Look at that snowy landscape outside. It's gorgeous. I love it, and it's coming along quite. As you can see, coming along quite well. I've just done shuffling with this. And last week I got a really good chunk together, made a start on the books and did a good chunk of the fireplace. So it's looking good. Anyway, let me say hello. I'm, s- I'm see there's a few people here, so I've obviously missed some because I was late. So we've got Cara and Gryffindor. Hello, hello. We've got Sybil. Hi, Sybil. We've got Clark. Hello, Clark. Susie's here. Good evening, all. Gonna follow chat and watch only. I injured my elbow and typing is very slow. I'm having puzzle withdrawals. It's been a week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What a shame. Sorry, I've just had a pop up on my laptop screen. Very annoying. Go away. um, Here we go. So we've got Claire and we've got now. Oh, you were on last week, and I can't remember. Is it Lucas? Did you say your name was Lucas? I'm sorry, I've forgotten what you said your name was. Um, but I can't pronounce that. But welcome to you as well. We've got Val. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your elbow, Suze. That's rubbish. Especially not being able to puzzle too. Hello, Helen. Should be doing other stuff, but I'm trapped under two cats, so guess I'm staying here on the couch. Well, it's hardly your fault if the cats decided to get cozy on you. You've got to do your duty as a cat, Mum. Who else? Who else? Who else? Oh, Hannah, hello. Could be better. Embarrassing fall at chemist. Oh no, is that how it happened? No camera. At least it wasn't broken. Not that I can't get a scan on it in Hobart till next year. Oh, gosh. My goodness. The joys, eh? Right before Christmas. Who else? Today's dilemma. Do I keep puzzling on my 42K puzzle or go see the new Avatar movie this afternoon? Oh gosh. I don't know. Do you know I've not even seen the second Avatar movie, the water one. Um I mean they're good, aren't they? I've seen the first one. They're good movies. But I don't know. I don't know what to suggest. Go see the movie. Puzzle's still gonna be there when you get back. Hi Gustin. We have two girls, black cats. I've just got the one. It's enough trouble for me. Yay, birthdays! Hello, Slitherpuff, and hello, Sam. Bring the puzzle to the cinema. Imagine taking around the world to the cinema, or even any puzzle. Be hilarious. Hi, Anna. Vicky, we forgive you. I'm getting better. Good. I'm glad to hear you're getting better. Yeah, Sagittarius. Yeah, the 18th. Gosh, I didn't time it very well, did I? Right before Christmas. It's honestly chaos at this time of year for me. It really is. Absolute chaos. I've just been walking through town with two giant balloons, a one and a four. He's 14. And I was rushing, and then something else came up, and I was just like, oh, it's just I've got a feeling. I thought this is gonna be one of those days where I'm gonna be late on the stream. Better late than never, eh? Hi, Soul. How are you? Hi, Claudia, you're back. Welcome back. Oh, it's good to see you, to hear you. How was the trip? It sounds like you had an amazing time. Oh, Hannah, I will be doing this one today as well. Love the image. Feels like a good time now. Oh, you're doing this puzzle. Yay! Somebody puzzling along. We can make some builds. You wearing that jumper is messing with my brain. It was 39 Celsius today, so I have to remember it's winter in Scotland. Yeah, although I'm quite warm from running around with giant balloons. But yeah, I mean, if I wasn't running around, this would be appropriate, this jumper. It is just chilly and grim, the weather here. It's just rainy and ugh, it's kind of yuck. I can see why it messes with your brain, though. Playing 2 Point Museum before making a dough for. Right, I'm not sure what that says. Heberkaga? Gingerbread cookies. Oh, okay. Oh, they seem good. I've no idea if I pronounced that right, but that's good. We'll meet with my son later. Oh, brilliant. Working on my mini Disney orchestra. It's very difficult. I'm definitely nervous for the bigger one. The mini Disney, oh, gosh, I can't speak. The mini Disney orchestra. Wow, is that so? It's like the 1,000 piece one. I actually found that fine, but then again, I did the giant one first, so I guess it felt quite familiar. Can still watch me puzzle. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. It was gorgeous. Didn't want to come back. Oh, it's the sign of a good trip, though, if you didn't want to leave. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Puzzling physicist, how are you? And we mustn't forget to like, thank you so much. Thank you so much indeed. All right. So, I've sort of already given a wee bit of an introduction to the puzzle, so I will grab the pieces next and show you what I have. They they're the ones I separated that were the big Christmas tree, and this is kind of everything else really. There's a few Christmas tree bits in here as like that, like ones that I didn't pick out. It's not a very thorough way of puzzling, doing doing a shuffle, but I like it. It's a relaxed way of puzzling. So I'm now wondering where to go next. Most of the books are done, but not all of them. What we do have is these dark brown areas, and that is the wallpaper. And there's quite a few of them, but it should only really fill out these gaps. There's one or two between the bookshelves. Wondering about just having a shot at these wall areas, and I can utilize transition pieces. Well, candle there. That's I can't tell what that is, like a wreath or something. And then there's a big vase there. So there's things on the wall I can use to kind of get my bearings with it. And just keep plugging away like that, I reckon. There's some books. There we go. I'm filling gaps with the books. And then really all that's going to be left, once I've done that, is the big tree and any gaps. There is some greenery here where there's like holly around the fireplace and up along here as well, although that is a different texture to this. So maybe I can distinguish between those two after I've done the wall. Perhaps I might be able to fill those in. I'm not sure. We'll just see how it goes. So that's kind of the nice thing about shuffling, isn't it? It's all a bit of a mystery, really. You just kind of go with the flow. You go with the flow. Thank your son for letting you stream on his birthday. I will. Although I said to him yesterday, I was like, I'm streaming tomorrow, you know. Is that all right? He went, I don't care. I was like, okay, fine. He's pretty low maintenance, in fairness. He's like not really, he's not bothered. He doesn't mind. And he doesn't even want to go out for dinner or anything. I was like, do you want to go out for dinner? What do you want for dinner? And he's like, I just want KFC. He likes the simple pleasures. So, so yeah, but I did. I went a bit all out. I'm not sure what his thoughts are on the balloons, but why not? It's fun. They're fun. Um, right. Sorry, what else has been said? Big plus of seeing Big plus of being back is being in the right time zone for the lives again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you'd have been way off over there. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was nice that you managed to drop into a couple, though, whenever you could. Hmm. Everyone would think that sweater is for the Dallas Cowboys. Blue and stars. Oh, really? Well, I'm not really a fan of any particular football team. I suppose I tell Matt I'm behind the Seahawks because that's his team. I mean, I'm not even a fan of football in my own country, if I'm honest. um, Claudia, it's 22:49 here, but Vicky's worth it. Oh, thank you. You're so lovely. You're all just so lovely. And thank you for saying to like. I always forget to ask people to like. Can I ask a question for those in England/Scotland? Do you have cold custard there? Is it common? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I would say so. We have like custard. Usually we eat it warm, I would say. Like if I was going to have like an apple pie or an apple crumble or something like that, I would have it with custard. I would warm the custard up, but you can eat it cold. Um, so yeah, absolutely, we do. It's I don't know if it's common, but it's not uncommon, if you see what I mean. Like it depends on what you're eating. Like a lot of people eat like apple pie and fruit crumbles and stuff like that. They tend to come with custard. Um, so yeah, yeah, it is. But yeah, you can have it hot or cold. It's I suppose it's the preference of the individual, really. Almost got all my Christmas presents bought. Only need one or two and one to two and one to arrive. How about you all? Oh, I'm getting there. Having a birthday to deal with as well makes it just a little stressful, but I am getting there. I've only got a couple of things to get, and then really it's the food. I need to figure out the food, which I was gonna get next week. Oh, who's this? Somebody else has joined. Can't read it though. Santi Santiabel? Good morning. First time on your channel and watching live Jigsaw. Love it. Yay, welcome. Thanks for joining. Eating my Eggo and getting ready for work, working on the Disney Prince John villainous puzzle. Oh, they're cool, aren't they, the villainous puzzles? Never actually done one, but I do like the look of them. Um, Eating my Eggo. Right, that's like a waffle? Is that like a waffle? Do you know what I think of when I read Eggo? I think of Stranger Things. That's what Elle really likes in Stranger Things, isn't it? Eggos. Sounds good. Sorry, Claudia, autocorrected. Did that with your name. Oh, okay. Uh, that darn autocorrect, eh? Marcia, hey Clark. My Buffalo Bills pulled it out last week against the Patriots after an awful start. Oh, Matt's missing a football conversation. I can't believe it. Right, I keep getting a pop up. Just bear with me a second. And every now and again, it obscures my chat. Um, Welcome, Santia Bell, and hello, everyone. Yeah, hello to you too. I'm so glad you're here. It's 10 to 7 for you. Wow, that is early. Thank you so much for being here. I do love that. People come here and watch me just super early in their mornings. Back soon. Oldest forgot his lunch and is starving to death. Oh no, he will wither away. Don't have fun without me. What about the kids, though? What will happen to them, Helen? Ah, ah. No, we have it both ways. Yeah, same, same. Mustard. I missed like a week of the streams for Chinese Jigsaw Nationals, but surprisingly managed to make it today. Oh yeah, I never actually caught any of those. I've been so incredibly busy. I mean, I suppose everybody is, aren't they, at this time of year, but it's just been mental. So it's been hard to have any time to just kind of relax and watch that kind of thing. Just, and I've been really hard at work on my wildlife video, which is done. I've got to do a thumbnail and I've got to do the description and I'm going to schedule it for tomorrow for a premiere. It's done. I've faffed around with it for long enough. I've made loads of wee tweaks to the colours and like you have to do kind of colour corrections and stuff and loads of wee tweaks to the sound and you get to a point where it's just like, look, I can't do anything else to this. And I can't watch it again. I've watched it so many times. But you kind of like I start to confuse myself because after, the sixth, seventh, or eighth time I've watched it, I'm like, I don't know if it was better before or after. So I'm just going with it. I'm going with it. I'm pleased with it. Don't get me wrong. I'm pleased with it. But it's coming out tomorrow. So excited. OMG. Your pronunciation of my name was perfect. Oh, good. That makes a change. Ah, that makes a change. Lego is a wonderfully artificial piece of food science. Oh, okay. Right. I like it. Just out of work in time for Vicky. Hello, Nance. How you doing? My favourite form of custard is creme brulee. Oh yeah, nice. Nice. I don't have that very often, but it is good. We have ice cream bars called Eggo here. Oh, do you? Oh, I've not heard of those. But yes, frozen waffle, the blueberry flavoured dots and bits embedded in it are my fave. Blueberry flavoured dots. They're not actual blueberries then. Yeah, but the other end of the world was 1 o'clock in the morning, and having to get up at 7 a.m. was a little bit too much of a stretch. Oh no, I totally get that. I'm having a cold pizza for breakfast today. Love it. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm not beyond doing that as well sometimes. Whatever's left over from the night before, I will do it for breakfast. What flavour pizza? You need to tell us. Don't leave us in the dark. Back to Switzerland. It's noon now. In Switzerland, sorry. Way better to follow the stream. Oh yeah, yeah, a much more sensible time to watch a live stream. Clark, we reheated the oven convection and it turns out perfect, like it was just bought. Oh, nice. That's good. So excited for the new wildlife video. Any idea what time the premiere might be? No, not really. I was thinking maybe around about 6, 7 p.m. here, something like that. And I'm very excited. Are you waiting for the replacement pieces before the wildlife finale? Yes. So this is just the build video, like the second part of sections 8 and 9 that I've done. And I mean, I'll say just the build video. I mean, it's pretty momentous occasion, really. So it's done. To all intents and purposes, it's done. But I'm waiting for the replacement pieces before I do the full assembly. Because I was always going to do a separate video on that anyway, of the full assembly of the puzzle over in the dance hall that I use. So, yeah, I'm waiting for those. I've not had any updates. I do actually talk about the replacement piece kind of debacle that I had in the video. The outro is quite long because I have quite a lot to say. I had to cut it down a lot. Um, but yeah, no, I do talk about that, and yeah, they should be coming, but there's no. You get like a tracking number, so you can track the progress. But there's been no change to it since I ordered the parts on the 9th. So it's been what, just over a week? Just over a week. So what are we today? The 18th. So yeah, just over a week. And they've not sent them yet. Having said that, I haven't checked today. There may be a change today. I don't know. But yes, I am. In answer to your question, there's only one flavour of pizza for me. All right, pepperoni. Yeah, pepperoni's good. So, okay, so are you okay? So let me ask the big question. All right, that pop-up's come up again. It's really frustrating me. There we go. Um, so here's the big question. Does pineapple belong on a pizza? Yes or no? For me, it's a big yes. I love pepperoni pizza. I love Hawaiian. I think Hawaiian's probably my favourite. So, go all out. Tell me your opinions. Huh? A little bit strong for me. Are we getting a full time lapse for it? Or would that video just be way too long? Oh, I'm doing a full time lapse, but it might be also very long. You know, I don't know. The thing is, right, I'll puzzle as I talk. Sorry, I'm yattering away. The thing is, with my time lapses, I like to oh, there's a bit of that window. I like to show the close-ups, and really showcase the puzzle. And I've been putting some individual time lapses up on for the members. So actually, if you're a member, um, or if you want to join as a member, you will find over in the members area time lapses of all the individual sections, full time lapses. But what I plan to do is a full time lapse on the whole puzzle. It's just the individual sections also have the close ups, so they're quite significant length videos on their own. If I start doing that for the whole thing, it's gonna be crazy long. So what I may have to do is have a time lapse where it's all just time lapse. Um, and maybe a slightly longer one for those of you who are interested in seeing that with some of the close-ups included. I might have to do that. I've not fully decided yet. And of course I can speed up. It doesn't have to be a super slow time lapse, but the likelihood is, however I do it, it's going to be long. I mean, how else do you time lapse a puzzle that's 33,000 pieces? I mean, it's gonna be some length, isn't it? It's gonna be some length. So see here, I'm already putting transition pieces in. What is that? That looks like a broom or something. Probably isn't, but it looks like it. Is it a... Oh, oh, it is a broom. It's like a brush. It's not a long-handled thing, but it is a brush. It's next to... It's behind this dog's tail. There, I think it goes there. I can't attach it yet, but I was right. It's a broom. More books. Let's see. Where do you go? I mean, the books are fairly filled out, but not so much that I'm instantly finding where the remaining pieces go. So I don't know, that's not it. That's it. This bottom shelf here. Throws me sometimes. Some of the books are stacked horizontally. So then I get a bit confused because I'm like, wait a minute, does it sit that way or does it sit that way? Mm. Oof, right. Oh, throwing the pieces around. Now there's a brown bit, but it's got like spots on it. Ah, that is a cushion. The brown's kind of a similar shade to the wall. So look through me a little. That is a slightly lighter shade of brown. And there's like a brickwork curtain, which tells me that it goes down here at the bottom. It's a fireplace piece. I just can't see where it fits in. Ah, wait. No. I sounded triumphant there. But it wasn't right. Oh, I can't see where it fits in. Well, it might go up here. There. Yes. Okay, so it's the brickwork and the chimney bit. There's another bit of that cushion. So I know now if I find spots, that's where they go. Right, and that, it's a lighter brown, and that means it's the basket down at the bottom that's got the wood. Hoping you can't hear that. My son's got the hairdryer going. Um, right, that's another fireplace bit. You can just see the bricks. There's something white or cream. Oh, it's a candle. Right. I think it goes around here. There, there's a candle. Okay. So using the box image quite a lot, but that's okay. Well, the poster. Found a few books, just picking those out. I'm so excited for Christmas. I love Christmas. I just want to get my shopping done though now. In answer to your question earlier, was it Gryffindor that asked? I've just got like two or three things left to get. Um, I kind of just thought I'll focus on getting my video done, and then when that's done, I could just focus on Christmas. And so hopefully, once I've got it all scheduled, mm, I can and get that finished off, make my plans, make my food shopping list, and I'll be all good to go. I tend to be a bit last minute with Christmas as well. It's just the way I roll. There. So that basket's coming together. That looks like a snow globe or something. Yes, it is on the fireplace. The mantelpiece. Oh, that is a bit of the rug. There we go. Think I might have some books there. I've got a handful of pieces here that I can start to put in a wee minute. And I'm kind of almost down to the point where I'll have like a single layer. Not quite there yet, but then it will make the pieces a bit easier to spot. Um, right. Okay, my hand's getting full, so let me get rid of some of these pieces. Elena, can we get pizza on Saturday, maybe? Yeah, that sounds good. It's based on what other toppings the acidity fits sometimes, but not always. I don't think you can make a short time lapse of 33k pieces without it being unwatchable. Well, yeah, because it'd just be like done. It wouldn't feel like a giant puzzle, would it? Sorry, I missed a lot of the answers for the pineapple on pizza thing. I got into the zone. He's from Verona, but he is weird. He says that pizza from Prague is delicious. Having Italian now, I must say it isn't. I see. Linka, he's been in Australia since she was 8. You would think he is Australian if you heard him on the phone. Oh, I see. Yeah, we can get pizza. Sorry, autocorrect keeps changing the name. I'm also half Italian. Good noon, Bergdis. How are you? Me too. Oh, you're half Italian. Everybody's half Italian. I love that the UK Ravensburger come with the poster with some artist info on them. Yeah, it's isn't it? I like that as well, Clark. All good, Vicky. You've done a lot. Yeah, it's coming along. Do you and your children bake Christmas cookies? Usually yes. Although this year we haven't so far. Usually we make like gingerbread cookies or something like that. But what I did buy this year, because Freya asked if we could make one, I bought a kit for a gingerbread house, for making a gingerbread house. So that is in the kitchen just waiting to be done. So we'll probably end up doing that this year instead. But usually we do, yeah. Um, my daughter is gone. My daughter is gone by away for Christmas, but we do my grandparents' Christmas 7th of January, Russian/Ukrainian Christmas. Ah, wow, that sounds good. Wish furry friends came with one. Yeah, I know. We could get some insight into what the middle animal's supposed to be. I like when they include artist info, makes it feel like they really care. Yeah, I agree completely. I've got a couple like that with those hello Jasmine, how are you? Do that because it's nice to think about my grandparents I miss very much. Yeah. Oh, I bet. I've never done a gingerbread house, but looks like fun. Is it just for showcasing or also for eating? Oh, do you know what? I've never done one either. This is the first time for me. It's for eating. But I think, you decorate it and you make kind of a wee activity out of it, as far as I can tell. This has been lovely all. I'll join again sometime, and that's a really beautiful cozy puzzle image. Off to go look. Oh my lord, this thing is right. I think my daughter has been on. Does, oh, I think there's a virus on this laptop. Anyway, as I was saying, um, yeah, I've never done one either, but yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun. I don't know if we'll maybe do it Christmas Day or perhaps next week, leading up to Christmas. Off to go look inside people's mouths for 8 hours. Oh, you're a dentist. Oh, you're a dentist or you're a dental nurse or something. Wow, that's you make it sound like such fun. Thank you for joining. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I hope to see you again. I gotta get back to work. All right, see you later, Gustin. Soul Empress both. I'm okay. Good, I'm glad you're okay. Okay, Griffin, I would just think they would become stale after a couple of days. Yeah, I suppose it depends on how fast you munch them. Right. That one. Ah, it's the top of that vase. I think that's, yes, it is. That's part of the fireplace. Same with that. There. It's a wee bit gappy still, the fireplace, so it sort of jiggles around a bit. If that belongs, so that's quite a red brick piece. That's making me think it goes around here, but I can't actually see where it goes. Ah, is there? Found it. Top of the picture. That doesn't belong up there. That belongs down here. Got the wrong candle up there. And that's a bit of wallpaper. We've got a book there. Another book there. No, there. So I'm filling in some of the book gaps. That. Now then. There. Yes. Couple of gaps here to do with filling in. So I've actually got a coffee here. I'll just have a wee sip of that before it goes cold. God's in one, dentist. Well, have a lovely day at work. See you soon. I've never eaten a gingerbread house. Lol, they're fun to make though. No, I've neither made nor eaten one. I mean, I've eaten gingerbread biscuits, so I would imagine it tastes similar. But I've never had to dismantle a house in order to eat one. Good morning, Eve, Sandra. How are you? No, it's fine, and you can keep it in the fridge, or if you make your own and not a kit. Ah, well, I'm quite looking forward to it now. Just popping in for a quick visit. Broke sleepy time. Oh, yeah, hello. How are you? Tired? Early morning again. Soul Empress, it would probably last longer if you made it from scratch. Yeah, probably. Sorry. Also using one finger to type, can't type to save my life. It's fine. We understand. We understand. I'm good. How are you, Vicky? You sound better. Yeah, I feel better. Thank you. I do. I do. I'm sleeping better. Um, and I'm still coughing a little, but yeah, for the most part, I think it's pretty much past the worst. Past the worst. Just seasonal tired now, you know. It's Christmas and everything's mad, kind of tired. Right, so there are some pieces with like little yellow lines, and thing is, there's yellow frames around here. There's books that are yellow. It's actually difficult to figure out what the transition line is that I'm dealing with here. It's not that. Ah, there we go. That was a book, that particular one. But another one there on that prong. Don't know if it belongs to a book or a frame. It's not. I don't think it's a frame. It's not that curtain rail. That's also yellow. Oh, there we go. It's another book. It's another book. So I guess a lot of them are going to be books then. That's the edge of a Christmas card there. What be that now then? That looks like flowers or something. Is it? Can't tell. Hmm. Not sure about that one. Looks like flowers, but I can't see where it goes. Not to worry. It will find a home eventually. There we go. That's a book there. So I think I'll maybe just keep plugging away with these transition pieces then. Seems like a good way to go. That's the top of this vase. Big pink vase. Green light. Finding some fireplace pieces still. They're lighter in colour than the wall, so you can figure out what's what with those. Oh, there's a bit more of that picture. There we go. I'm still finding Christmas tree pieces. That's a book. There. Oh, that's that candle. Oh, okay, so that's a little vase, and it goes there, and they were flowers. I couldn't quite tell where it went. Snow globe. That's a bit of the fire. That's a book piece. Gap filling is just so satisfying. I love it. And that attaches there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Another book. More fireplace pieces. Now then, hang on. I think I just saw where that went. Ah, it's fireplace. All right, let's empty this handful of pieces now. I like to do that. Just grab a handful and then put them all in one by one. Now then, where does that go? Is it up there? Yes, that's a little bit of that bunting. There's a little bit of that card. What do you belong to? No idea. I'm not sure on that one. I'm sure it'll come clear very soon. There's a bit of that, the other side of that brush. This is some more of that wood log basket. This dog's almost done. It's not quite there yet, but it's almost done. Ah, oh, okay, that it goes there. That's the fireplace. Struggling to figure that one out there for a second. That looks like it might belong to a book or a card. Ah, card. Yes, that was close. Another fireplace piece. So the gaps are filling in really rather nicely. Suze, it changed your name to Dude. Dude, hope you're better. Have you not been well, Johanna? Sorry if you've said and I've not picked up on that. I hope you feel better too. What's the matter? Have you got like a cold? Trying to keep warm. Yeah. Can't type soon as the cat is about to sit on my one good arm. As they do. Cats have a way of monopolising the last good thing. It's too cold here. It's nice and warm in the flat here, but it's really miserable outside. Good morning, FDVSS! How are you? Looking from work as usual? Happy puzzling. Happy puzzling to you too. Suze, that sounds about right. Pets have a knack for that. Name, we have Bellatrix and Alicia, both black cats. Sounds about right, Bellatrix, for a black cat. It's a hot December for us, around 6 to 10 degrees C, but windy. Yeah, that is quite warm. And my son was so sad yesterday since he feels like it can't be Christmas without snow. One can hope it will come next week. I know, I know. White Christmas, it's like a far-flung thing here. It's like, yeah, it's never going to happen. Sandra, my daughter, Bellatrix drives my daughter crazy while she tries to do a puzzle. Yeah, I've been there. Grace is not bad. He could be a lot worse, I guess. And at least I can keep him out if I need to. All right. So we've got that's a Christmas tree piece. Yes, my niece gave me a cold. Oh, that was nice of her. As they do. Been sick since Sunday. They just linger, don't they? It's like, yeah, okay, couple of days, then I can be over it. But no, they don't want to go. Christmas is exactly 1 week away. I know, I know. Jasper's birthday exactly a week before Christmas. That's when the countdown really begins. Right. I'm kind of getting out pieces that are a lighter brown because I know they're not going to be wall. They're going to be some gap filler piece. Oh, that'll go there. A little bit of white in the piece, so it's next to the window. I think there we go. Got some of that star. And that's the edge of the tree there, but you can see some book in the piece. So, I'm not sure yet about that. Oh, that's a book piece. Getting there. Definitely getting there. That's that doggy's tail. Too many pieces again. Hands are full. There's not much room on my bed for Bellatrix to sleep, but she decided to sleep on the puzzle box or on my puzzle pieces. It's funny how they like to lay in the boxes, eh? And even sometimes on top of the pieces, which just can't be comfortable. How are you feeling, SS? You doing good? My phone hates me. You're not doing so well with the autocorrect, are you? Good point, Clark. What's the schedule for next week or so? Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, good point. Is that what you were meaning when you said it's Christmas in a week? Um, yeah. Well, I've been thinking about this. I wondered. I'm not going to live stream Christmas Day, but what I wondered about was possibly doing a live stream on Christmas Eve. Um, Now, I have no idea if this puzzle's going to be finished by the end of today. If it's not, then I can continue doing it on Christmas Eve. If it is, I could just find a nice wee Christmas puzzle to do. And now then, hang on. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out this vase. I think it goes that way. Um, Maybe just find a wee Christmas puzzle to do or something. So that was my initial thought. What are your thoughts? Would you watch one on Christmas Eve? Monday seems like an okay day to do it, to do my wildlife. And then what's Saturday? Saturday's the 27th. So that also seems like an okay day to do it, I think. But obviously, yeah, Thursday is Christmas. So what say you to that idea? Right, what am I looking at here? What is that? Is that fire? No. I'm not sure what that is. Unless it's wood. Might be part of this wood stack. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Right. I was getting confused there. And we've got this little guard round the front of the fire threw me a couple of times, but I've sort of got used to that now. So I'm recognizing those pieces. Fireplace is coming along nicely. Uh, right, that. There we go. That's that cat. Cat's filling up. The black cat. There we go. That's more of that wood. Now then, there's some green in that, but there's also like tinsel. I don't know if it goes around the fire. Ah, it's there. Just down there. That's books. They're sort of sitting at an angle. Ah, there we go. More of that vase. I was right. I had those pieces upside down before, so that's why it wasn't quite working. That's somebody at the door. Oh, it's fine. Jasper's let them in. It's all good. There's a load of parcels coming from Amazon because we've got a birthday and Christmas. But that could well have just been the postman. Oh, for goodness sake, they're ringing again. They're ringing again. It always shocks me the amount of people that really they can't figure out how to work the door. It's like they think it just clicks open. They actually have to physically pull it. I don't know. I don't know what's hard to grasp about that. But there we have it. So then they end up ringing like 3 or 4 times, and you just walk through the door for goodness sake. There we go. That's part of that frame. So now definitely using these transition pieces to help me out and just whittle down the pieces. Staggering how many book pieces I have in, and I'm still struggling to find where a book piece goes.
Her baby's
She cancelled.
Yeah, she has her baby's sick.
Oh, who was that at the door?
A parcel for number 7.
Okay, cool. All right, no bother. I guess he gets the day off. So it was a parcel, but not for us. Not to worry. We did get a load of parcels right before I went live. Um, the lady, the lady from Amazon, she was like, "Look, there's a pile of goodies for you," and there was literally a stack on the floor. It's like, "Oh, Christmas is here." She was laughing. Gosh, the Amazon couriers must be busy at this time. Run off the feet, I would imagine. Right. So again, just grabbing a bunch and filling them in. Now then, this is books on one side and tinsel on the other. So that tells me that it goes up at the top. This. And that's the same again. There. Again, books on one side, pencil on the other. So that's filling out that line. Starting to. Is that going to be the same? I don't know if there are any books quite that tall. Not sure about that one. Oh, found where that goes. That goes there. There's a reindeer head there. Randomly in amongst the books. Fills that bit in. That's the vase. Window. That fills that one in. This bottom corner's really looking good now. The lady's done, and all her cushions and whatnot. Got a couple to fill in on the cat. That's a little bit of the ribbon there where the buntings are tied up. Okay, it's coming along great. I'm really enjoying this. It's brilliant. So I'm wondering if I can just fill up these top gaps. Um, you can kind of tell what belongs to that and what belongs to them because the tinsel's sort of along the top of the piece um, for the ones up here, but it's more across the middle of the piece for the ones down here. Like that, for example. That looks to me as though it goes down at the bottom. It does. There, that's that vase. Whereas that is more at the top. So that suggests to me that it goes maybe up along here somewhere. There. And then we've got the tinsel going down the side, but you can see the wall behind it for that. I think if that goes all up along the side there. I think that might go up along the side. Mm. In some cases, I can see the bricks on the fireplace. Now then, where are you? Ah, okay, that's that bit of that chair. And I'm hopeful that these gaps where this wall is won't be as difficult to fill in now that I'm filling out everything else around it. Right, that goes up there somewhere. Somewhere. Pretty sure. I just can't see where. There, it goes there. Mm. Right, does that go up there as well? Yes, it does. Okay, these are going in really well. It's kind of a bit clearer what's what. There's a big dark bit in that piece. Ah, it's the cat and the bookshelf. There we go. The cat's done! Yay! Little black cat's done! Nope. Nope. There we go. Yeah, it's becoming a bit more obvious now. This is like holly, and it belongs to this up here, and it's very obviously different to the tinsel-y stuff. So I've just grabbed a couple of those pieces. Now then, I think that goes up there somewhere. There. There. So I'm just getting some of the edges of it in there. That goes up there. All right, I'm on a roll, folks. I'm on a roll. Another bit of that holly thing. No. There we go. Again, I think that goes up there. There we go. There's lights as well woven amongst these. Sometimes that throws me off a little bit. Alright, that's definitely the wall. But there's something in that prong. What is it? Looks like maybe a book or something, but it might be something further down here. Don't know about that one. That top bit's filling in really nicely. Mm. And so where does that go? You've got to be up here somewhere. I don't. This side is bamboozling me a wee bit. Well, I've only got 3 pieces to go in up there, so the rest are going to go down here near the fireplace. Make that 2. Oh, no. No, don't know about that one. Hmm. There aren't that many solid wall pieces, if you see what I mean, where it's just that colour. So I should be able to, well, hopefully, figure out where these pieces go. relatively easily. I don't like to speak too soon. There. No. So it comes down here, um, a little bit further. So that's what's throwing me a bit. Does that go there? Nope. Does that go there? No. Hmm. It's really hard to stop puzzling when you're on a roll. Um, I want to stop and chat to you, but I also want to keep putting pieces in. Ah, there we go. That goes there. Mm. There. Right, I'm pulling out ones with mostly brown on, so I can get those gaps filled in. That piece, I can't see that piece, but I wonder if it's maybe ended up in the Christmas tree pieces. All right, let's get these in. Here we go. Oh, what's that then? Does that belong down here? That goes there. That one, I don't know. That goes in there. All right. I can surely find you. Where do you go? This must. Oh, it's there. Right. Okay, it's there. I think I've got a few pieces that belong here in with the Christmas tree. And then there's obviously a few Christmas tree pieces in this box too. But, there's bound to be miss sorts. It just happens, doesn't it? I've been nervous about starting the Christmas tree. That goes there. No. Ah, does that go up there? Yes. Hmm. Nervous about starting the Christmas tree. I'm sure it's going to look amazing when it's done, but still nervous. That looks like a book piece. Yes, it is. Uh, ah, that's a different plant. That looks like a poinsettia. Right. Okay. I'm getting somewhere, I think. I'm not sure where that goes. That's like a full brown piece. Like, I think it just must go further down. Ah, here. It goes here. Still haven't quite figured that one out. Oh. Does that go up there? No, it goes there. Yes. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Oh, thank you, Purple Cat. I just saw that out the corner of my eye on my iPad screen. Bless you. Thank you so much. Mm. And hello to you. You snuck in. Just shape sort the tree on a board, and it's done in half an hour. I think, shall I do that? Let's do the shape sorting. Or shall I just be really stubborn like I always am and avoid shape sorting till the very last minute? Are we talking about chocolate Rolo? Is that candy or chocolate, Karen? We have Rolos. They're like little individual chocolates, round things with like caramel inside, I think. And they come in like a wee tube. Well, they used to. And there was a saying on the adverts, do you love anyone enough to give them your last Rolo? Yes, it is SS. Yes, he's 14 today. Also looks like we're getting into local lingo. Mozzies and chocolate versus candy. Yeah. I don't really use the word candy, I must admit. It's not like it's non-existent here, but it's really, for us, it's sweeties or it's chocolate. Happy birthday, Jasper, in case he's lurking. I will pass it on. He does pop up sometimes. Pops his head around the corner. I think Vicky went from the zone to being obsessed. I'm gap filling. I'm gap filling. It's hard to stop when you're gap filling. It's so satisfying. Rolo is chocolate covered caramel. Yes, that's what it is. And happy birthday to Jasper. I'd forgotten about that. Good of you to remind me, SS. Oh, thank you. I will pass on all your birthday wishes to him. The Christmas Eve live stream sounds amazing. What time are you thinking for this stream? I don't know, just same sort of time? 11:30? Maybe? Yeah, maybe just the same sort of time. Might possibly be a wee bit shorter. I'm gonna have a lot to do on Christmas Eve, but if you're up for that, I'm up for that. Was agreeing with Joker that Purple Cat is amazing. You absolutely are. Hi Sam, nearly missed you there. I'm doing my best to ignore these pop-ups that keep coming up. I'm gonna throttle Freya. She's obviously been on a website she shouldn't have. And now I keep getting virus notifications. Very annoying. Ugh, that's fine. I'll get it fixed. I'll get it fixed. Rolo, not roll. Autocorrect. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Yeah, was being silly when you said Rolo, when you said you were on a roll. Ah, I'm definitely on a roll. I said Rolo. On a Rolo. Looking good. Thank you so much. Chocolate and lollies for me. So lollies for me personally is specifically lollipops. You kind of get chocolate lollipops. But the general sort of candy type stuff, that's we call them sweeties here. I was looking for Rolo the other day. Been seeing the Rolo melted on top of pretzels on YouTube. Oh, nice. They only had a family size block. So did you buy a family size block then? Christmas Eve stream would be lovely. I might actually make it for that one. Yay! Hey, well, that sounds good to me. Sandra got some in the lounge room. All right, okay. That's good. A Christmas Eve Vicky live stream would be the best Christmas present ever. And I'm a heathen. Well, good with that. I'm good with that. And we can just do it at the same time. Just do it a day earlier. You finished that WM already. What's WM? Is that White Mountain? You're on a roll as well then. I know you are churning out the puzzles. And they're all Christmas puzzles, aren't they, Sam? I would love to join a Christmas stream. Really hope it will be early. It's our Christmas day. Oh, what? Christmas Eve is your Christmas day? Is that what you mean? Oh, right. Ah, yes, at 4:20 this morning. 4:20. My goodness. That's dedication. Anyone know of those chocolate lollipops you pop into a mug of hot milk to create hot chocolate? Those are the best. Yeah, I've seen something like that. They do sound good, don't they? Sandra, been unwell, so have had a week. Ugh. I really hope you're feeling better though. Holiday puzzles, as there'll be winter ones as well as Christmas ones. Yes, I get you. Admit it, I make evil look pretty good. You certainly do. Yes, we celebrate Christmas on the 24th. Ah, well, I mean, I was just going to do it at the same time as this one, sort of 11:30 for me. Um, I don't know about doing it much earlier. That'll be pretty harsh for for some of the Americans. Are you recently doing a marathon? Christmasathon. You make evil look awesome. This is true. This is true. Right. Okay. I'm going to take these out. Uh, that goes there. That one, I don't know. Looks like there's a book in it, though. Yes, it goes there. So, all the dust. So these are my pieces that I have remaining. And I am thinking I might grab a board. Because if I can just flick all these over and spread them out, I'm going to be able to just keep doing some gap filling, I think. Just like I am right now. And then just keep filling it in from there. Okay, that's a bauble. So yeah, there's still pieces going in. Let's pop these in. And I will go and grab myself a wee bit of foam board. Still coughing away. Right. Okay. I don't know. Should I shape sort? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I keep finding ones that fit in. All right. Okay. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll grab standard shapes, 2 ins, 2 outs. Any that I find that I can fit in, I will chuck in the puzzle. And the rest can be shape sorted. There you go, that's a wee present one. Wouldn't normally shape sort this early on. I know there's not that many pieces left, but you know me, I tend to leave it till the last minute if I can. Or if I can avoid it entirely, then I will. Mm. Hoping I can find these bits, that bit up there. Ah, here we go. There's one. And there we go. Yay! That's that top bit done. I'm sure I'm missing a few as I go, but that's fine. I can always do another wee sweep. Mm, getting there, getting there. There's definitely some bauble patterns that I'm recognizing that I should hopefully be able to put together. There's like a dark coloured bauble with like pink zigzaggy lines going across it. There's another bit of gift, I think. Yes, there we go. Some bows on top of the presents that I'm finding. Almost there with this. I just love the gap filling. It's just so satisfying. Oh, oh no. Same type of bauble, but not the same one. There we go. Bauble together there. A little star on it, but there's another one there. Um, ugh. Hmm. Why can't they all be different? All right, still not found that bit. Although that is very green. I've probably picked it up and just not even realised. Right, there are more two in, two out standard shapes in here. I'll grab those in a minute. Let me start lining them up. This is for all you shape sorters out there. Hope you enjoy watching me line them up. So, do we have any New Year's resolutions, folks? I want to start Lahaina Vision and I'd like to lose some weight, but then again, I have that resolution every year. Well, it's more about just being fit and healthy, I guess. There we go. Yay! Look at that! I've only got Christmas tree left. Everything else is filled in. All the gaps are filled in. Right, I don't know if these are all going to fit on here. Right, hang on, hang on, hang on. There's one. There's one. I'm not sure. What do we think? They all going to fit on this board? They're quite big pieces, Ravensburger, and I have to say, I'm very used to Educa pieces at the minute, and they're weeny. Or at least they are on the wildlife puzzle anyway. Ah, another present one. There we go. Alright, I think I've got all of that shape now. Well, it's just about midnight, so better go to bed before I turn into a pumpkin. See you at the weekend. See you later, Sandra. Have a lovely sleep. Purple cat, usually up until 1, 2-ish, but time did get away this morning. My goodness. Sweet puzzle dreams. I tend to be up till the early hours as well. And I never intend to, but it always happens. I find large tree areas are better with shape sorting than trying to figure out the patterns. Yeah, because this tree is kind of a mishmash. Um, Lots of colours. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Yeah, I don't mind dreaming about cheese. There's definitely worse things you can dream about. Who am I to disagree? Oh, Helen. That's hilarious. I've not heard that one before. I will be shape sorting green soon. Oh, on your 42K. Did you decide what you're gonna do? Are you gonna go to the cinema, or are you gonna go to? Oh, that's that piece. Or are you gonna do your puzzle? Or are you gonna go watch Avatar? What did you decide on, Clark? Sorry if you've already said. I'm now looking for the 3 outs, 1 ins, as per my usual way. I think that's it. Oh, no, there's one there. My resolution is not to have any resolutions. Right. Like it. Like it. Don't. Well, bats and owls are nocturnal and cats are crepuscular. So I suppose it makes sense. I've never heard that word, crepuscular. Is that a bit of both? Is that what that means? Oh, I got the wrong shape out. Don't we all, Vicky? Yeah. Ravensburger does seem big after doing a 42K Educa puzzle. Yeah, absolutely. When you're so used to working with smaller pieces, and then you do a Ravensburger, and it's like, oh, these are huge, and they're not. They're pretty much average size. It's just the Educa pieces are quite small. Quite small as a general rule. Right, I'm now on the 2 ins and 2 outs on adjacent. Still don't know if these are going to fit on this board. I'm thinking not. It's fine though. I can keep some in the box. Hopefully they'll go in fairly quick, and I can put them all on the board pretty soon. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to have to do the line the others up in here. So these are the 3 ins, 1 out. You already broke that resolution then. I know. That's what I thought as well. B. Hello, B. We'll have to get back into that myself. You're on the Discord, right? The hobby channel is full of diamond painting enthusiasts. Yes, it is. Absolutely. My dream weight is 65 kilograms, but my doctor told me off for being such a low goal because I'm tall. She said 70 would be more healthy. Yeah, I don't want to be a stick or anything, but I have piled on the weight a bit, so I would like to. Yeah, it's for health really. Lose a bit, be a bit more comfortable. We already broke that resolution then, lol. Really, Gryffindor. I never thought I'd get into it, but I really enjoy it. You never thought you'd get into diamond painting? Done a bit of it. I don't have a great deal of time to do it, unfortunately. I wish I could say it was mine, but I think that it's an it's an old joke that. Ah, okay, it's an old one. It was brilliant. Hello, Thomas. How you doing? Just made the end of the stream. Been loading logs into a barrow all morning. Nearly killed this frail old man. Oh dear. Well, you'll be able to get a nice. Have you got a log fire or a wood burner? That sounds very festive and cosy. I'm sure it will be worth it when the fire's roaring. Right, then we've got 4 ins and 4 out at the end. There we go, all shape sorted. Okay, so first of all, I'm seeing patterns with the baubles. So there's a pink stripy one. That's pink stripy. And that's a pink stripy. So I'm wondering if I can. Ah, there. And there. No. No. You're supposed to. All right, well, I've got one together there. Mm, almost. Oh, there's a pink stripy. And there's a pink stripy. Oh, there's lots of the same coloured baubles in this tree. It's no good. I need lots of different colours. Right, oh, there's one together. Okay, there's another one together. And another one. And another one. Right. So I've got a lot of floaty baubles. This is fine. It's fine. There are also candy canes. It's kind of dangerous going for the ones that immediately jump out at you because that usually means there's a lot of the pieces, and then you end up kind of in a wee bit of a mess. That's very brown. There, that goes at the edge of the tree, I mean. There are. There's a red bauble with gold spots. There's another one of the pink ones. Um, that I'm seeing jumping out. So, some of them are darker and some of them are a bit brighter. But I can't see hundreds of them, so maybe that's a way to go. Let's see. Uh, right. There's some in that bit as well. There. But if I am making the islands bigger, then that's a good thing, right? Oh, that's a robin. That's not an actual bauble. There's a pink stripy. Right, can I find any more of these? Dark red with gold spots. Yes, a big one there. Another one there. I've not sort of checked the box yet to see. That looks like one of the gifts, or maybe it's a book. That's book. To see whereabouts in the tree these baubles go. But there's a red one there. Hang on. Yes. Okay, so that one goes at the edge. These ones. There we go. All right, so now these dark ones with pink zigzaggies are jumping out now as well. Let's see what I can find of those. There's quite a few of them though. That's the only thing. Oh, that goes there. Oh, there's a red one. Gosh, it's always the same, isn't it? You stop looking for a piece. There they attach. Yay! And then you find a whole bunch of them when you start looking for the next piece. Ugh, puzzles. Does that go there? I think it does. Right, I was looking for dark red, pink zigzaggies. That's quite a big bit of wall there. They're going down pretty quick. Quite pleased. That goes together. It's a candy cane. You were right, Bergdis. I think the shape sorting is actually making this go really quick. Or quicker than I expected, anyway. I think at some point soon I'm going to have to figure out if these islands get much bigger. I'm going to have to figure out whereabouts they go, roughly. So I've got a whole bunch of these. It's this texture. It's like a dark red with a pink zigzaggy pattern. And these are the ones I've pulled out. Um, to try and put together. There is a bit there. There we go. Found that one. That one. Oh no, that doesn't go there. Thought it did. It doesn't. There, it goes there. That goes there. All right. So there's a few of those together. Does that go there? No, it goes there. And I wonder how many I can join because there's a little bit of that there. That one? No. That one. And there's a little bit of one there. Although I can't actually see that. I've also got on the very edge of that one, there's one of these pink ones. Can't see that either though. Okay. Several floating islands. So I think I'm going to have to consult the juror, which I will do shortly. Here in California, we have to wait for a burn day now. Oh, right. I do miss a fireplace. I do not miss fetching and chopping logs, however. So I missed what you said there, B. Burn day. Is that because, like, fires are dangerous in California? Like, you get wildfires and stuff, don't you? I wasn't sure of the origin of that conversation there, so yeah, let me know. Nor the endless chopping of kindling. Keeps you fit, Thomas. Now that I have to clean out the hotel lobby half daily, I remember that I don't miss a fireplace. Yeah. I mean, they do take some work, don't they? But they're very, very lovely when they go in, when they're roaring away. Purple cat, I didn't have to do that, was only a child. That's good. Sure, that's a great idea for your cats. After 3 work calls, a meeting, and a few emails, I'm now done with putting the pieces on the trays and I can start. We'll do the edge and then start with the tree. You're starting with the tree. So you do the opposite to me. Do you know what? It's lovely. The whole puzzle's lovely. And there's so much to kind of sink your teeth into with the image. So I don't think it really matters what order you do it in with this one. To be fair, my father and brothers did most of the chopping. I did most of the fetching, being the youngest. So close. I know, it's coming along, isn't it? Still waiting for actually using the shape to put together pieces. Lol. I know. I know. Well, that's true. But one thing about shape sorting and having them laid out like this is it becomes easier to spot things. So in a way the shape sorting has been purposeful for that reason, but I haven't actually used the shape yet. No. That's okay though. It fits in with my chaotic way of puzzling. In my next life, I'll have a fireplace in my bedroom. Aww. I'm like that as well, Clark, though merely lining them up, as you said, does help identify pieces better. Yeah, absolutely does. I'm the oldest purple cat of 8. The oldest purple cat of 8. 5 girls, 3 boys in the order. 8. I'm the youngest of 3. Too much smog, dirty air. Oh, okay. Burn days are about air quality here in Central California, Vicky. Right, okay, I've got you. I've got you. Yeah, it's do you know, it's funny, when I first moved up to Scotland, I was living in quite a I went from Nottingham, which is a fairly big city in the UK, in England, to up here, and I moved to a small wee place in a place called Perth, and you could whenever we went back to Nottingham, you could taste the difference in the air. Like it was just you could we would get coughs, because it's just generally more polluted. I mean, there's big cities here, obviously, um, but yeah, we were sort of in the sticks when we first moved up to Scotland, so it was you notice the difference. I'm the youngest of 4, Gryffindor, and the only girl. I've got one brother and one sister, so it's quite nicely balanced. How nice, Gryffindor. I only have one sibling, and she's evil. She's evil. Little cat. My daughter is an only child with me, and the youngest with my ex. No, it's done. Yay! Vacuuming is done. Now to write Christmas letters and maybe start sorting another Christmas puzzle. Oh, that sounds so Christmassy. I love it. I love it. Sarah, hello. How are you? Hey everyone, don't forget to like the stream. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Please do like the stream. All right, so we've got pink bauble with a spotty bauble, and they're up there. I don't know yet if I can attach it, but that belongs up there-ish. That, I think that's that one. And I think it goes down here. Oh, does that fit on? Oh no, it didn't. It looked like it did there. That one. Oh, I think that's roughly in the right place. Is it? Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe not. We've got a pink stripy with a red dotty. But I don't. It looks like that, but I don't think it is. Pink stripy red dotty. Is that it? No. Wait. Oh. Oh. Right. I've got these mixed up. That goes down here, and that does fit there, and that goes up there. Oh, that's cunning. Just the artist has the same two baubles next to each other in two different places. That's not on. How dare she? Then here, I can't tell which way around these go either. So we've got. Alright, I think that goes that way. So that bauble is that one. That one is that one. That one is that one. And that one is that one. So that's kind of bang in the middle. And then this goes over here. That fits in there. Alright, so that's roughly the layout. Wish I had a brother. I only have half sisters. I've got a big brother. My sister is 10 hours away in London. Oh, right, quite a way away. My sister is about 6 hours away in Nottingham. All my family is still down in Nottingham. Not from my dad. My dad's up in Scotland as well. I've moved 3 miles out of the city centre and I can notice a massive reduction in dust. Yeah, you can tell, can't you? It would cover everything in no time at all in my old house. Yeah, absolutely. The air in Houston is always humid. Also an only child. Only child rules. Me too, Slitherpuff. I've always wanted a brother. Oh, the dust is terrible here as well. We live too close to the motorway. Can't see it, can hardly hear it, but the dust. Yeah. Yeah, I do know what you mean. We're pretty fortunate in that sense. I mean, we're in a town, like we're in Stirling, but Stirling's small. It's not big at all. Among other things, I do not miss that city one bit. You don't miss what? Houston. When I was very young, I always asked my mum for an older brother for every birthday and Christmas. I don't understand that it wasn't possible. You didn't understand. Yeah, like the stork can bring it. Hello, Peggy. How are you doing? I'm fourth of five. So I was the youngest for 10 years. Oh, that's quite a big gap. I was the youngest of three for 9 years. And my brother was born, and I became a middle child. Lucky USS, I'd rather be an only child than have an evil sister. That was so cute, Elena. Oh, I know. It was cute. SS, good to know. My son will be an only child, and I feel so bad I haven't any siblings for him. Oh, don't feel bad. He'll be Brill. He'll be Brill. My mum's sister is also evil. We had to, says Lex Luthor. We had to go. No contact. Sending you hooks through the internet. Yeah. Oh. Now, I mean, I'm laughing. I assume I assume you're being serious then. Although you did put a laughing cat emoji, so I can't tell if you're joking or not. Do we have some evil villains? Does Clark need to go and sort them out? Hmm. Families, eh? Families. Who doesn't? All the attention and not sharing your stuff. Only kids. Yeah, but he misses someone to play with at home. That's why we had Jasper and Freya close together, so they had each other. Um, thanks, SS. The only good dust is blue. Yes, I am inclined to agree. I am the same place in my family as you, Vicky, and the eldest is a boy, then my sister, then me. That was until my brother came. Yeah, yeah. So older brother, older sister, then me. There's a wee gap, like with my brother and sister. There's only 2 years between them, and then there's 4 years between my sister and I. So they tended to be closer growing up because there was a bit of an age gap. But yeah, I get on well with them both fine. I wouldn't call them evil. My sister could be when we were younger. Pretty evil then, but we're fine now. That's up for debate. Well, it's good for making drawings. I wouldn't draw in house dust. I try not to let it get that bad. Although I don't really enjoy dusting, I have to say. Being an only child is difficult, but it does help with independence and imagination. Well, this is true. It's probably pros and cons. Pros and cons. Right. So, um, that goes quite near to the edge. This one, that goes there. Yay. Then there's that one. So that, I've got that already. So is that that? Yes, I think it is, because there's a wee pine cone there. So that goes. I think that attaches there. Then what about this one? That one goes. Oh, no, it's not. I don't think it's that one. Already got that one. That one's a bit straighter. Ah, there we go. That goes there. There. Oh, maybe that one does go there. Huh. Okay, I can't tell. Um. Oh, it could be that one actually. I think it's that one. There. It took a little while to find. So that again, that's floating. Ugh, right there, that's the one at the bottom. I can see the present. There we go. So that attaches to that one. I'm not sure yet. There are one or two little pine cones on this tree. There we go. There's one. Now I could probably amalgamate this onto one board now. So why don't I do that? And then I'm not going to be juggling more than one um puzzle piece receptacle. I'm aiming to finish this today. I don't even know what time it is, but I'm just aiming to finish. I don't know how long I've been going. How long have I been going? It's just after 1:30. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. So, yes, okay. My aim is to finish. Okay, let's move these up. Then we can get these shapes out. I think all my 4 ins and 4 outs are in. I've got a little island there with a candy cane. I can probably figure out where that goes in a second. So I'll pop that over there. Oh, excuse me. There's all my pieces. That's all I've got left. Oh, I'm gonna have a quick drink because I was coughing a bit there. There's a huge gap between me and the next older sister. I'm a millennial and she's a Gen X. All right. I loved being an only child. Wouldn't have wanted it any other way. It was only hard when my mum was sick, but other family stepped in and helped. I think you just get used to it being what it is, and there's, like I say, pros and cons. Pros and cons. I mean, some siblings are like chalk and cheese, they don't get on at all, and some get on like a house on fire. I always wanted my two to get on and support each other, be there for each other no matter what. And I hope, touch wood, that's how it's going. Mm, mm. Excuse me. I have a sister, and we were so great at creating our own games. I was always great at making friends. I feel like my son is two already, so he is hoping he will never feel lonely. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Be your own best company. That's it. Hello, Queen 92. How are you? Soul Empress, I did a lot with my Bee when she was younger. Still do. And we had a lot of fun making things together. That's it. You become best pals with your parent too sometimes, I think. Edges done. Yay! Starting on the tree. We can do the same part at the same time. That's it. Good. Yay! SS, well, he's not that old. He's gotten a bit better at playing by himself, but he really wants me to play with him. And I don't feel like it all the time. Oh, I totally get that. I totally get that. The only difference is that I will then have a few more hours to go. Yes. Yes, you'll have all the rest. Yay, Vicky, I love seeing the last of a puzzle come together. I know it's looking great. Filling in the gaps. What do they call the piece of clothing? It's going to sound strange. It's a hoodie without the hood and pocket. What do they call it in England/Scotland? Do you mean like a cardigan or a jumper? So like a pullover, like what Americans might call a sweater. We call those jumpers. This is a jumper that I'm wearing. If you mean one with a zip or buttons, um that we would call a cardigan. Is that what you mean? My niece and nephew are like dogs and cats. It's really weird since I can't relate. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it, how some of them are. Bless you. In Australia, we call them jumpers, but I know they are different in the UK. No, we use jumpers. So like the I've been wearing a lot of Christmas jumpers. So we'd call that a sweatshirt. Sweater, pullover, jumper. Yeah, all three. All three work. I feel like pullover is a quite an older term. Um, I wouldn't use pullover, but I have heard others use it. I've heard sweater, obviously, but most of the time it's jumper that I use. We call knitted shirts sweaters. I'm very curious. What do you do with a puzzle when you finish it? I put mine in a frame and hang it up. You have so many puzzles. I can't bring myself to take them apart. Puzzle. The same material as sweatpants. Okay. Well, I would still call that a jumper personally. But then I suppose it's a bit more of a sweater type thing then. I don't know really. Like jumpers made of like sweatpants material and knitted jumpers like this, I would just call them both jumpers. But that's just me. I don't know. I'm not sure actually. Jumpers are sweatshirts here in the US. In the US, sweatshirts and sweaters are different. So what's the difference between a sweatshirt and a sweater? Take a photo, break it up, pass it on. Well, what I do is it depends on the puzzle. So this one is lovely, but I'm unlikely to do it again. So I'll probably just take some pictures, take it apart, put it back in the box, and either pass it onto a charity shop or onto somebody else who'd maybe like to have a go at it. With my large piece counts, I usually tape them and keep them until I've got enough wall space to put them up. Some I do frame. I've got one of my challenge puzzles on the wall up there. Out in the hall, I've got 4 crypt puzzles on the wall. There's a 6K on the wall in the lounge. So some I'll put in frames, some I've glued. But ones I don't intend to keep, I mean, I take pictures of all of them, but ones I don't intend to keep, I just take a picture, put it in. If I want to keep it and I'm not sure if I'm going to put it up or if I might at some point, if it's a smaller puzzle, then I will tape it and it will go in my puzzle album. I've got an album that I sometimes store puzzles in as well. So it's a bit of a mixture, really. Just realised with this conversation, I've been calling sweaters, sweatshirts, and jumpers all wrong. I mean, it's all just jumpers to me personally, but unless it's a zip up, then it's more of a cardigan type thing. Um, Sweatshirts are something you wear at the gym, like top part of sweatpants. Yeah, because I wanted you to have them in your shop with your designs. I would buy one of every design, or even long sleeve t-shirts. Oh, oh, okay. Well, I'm not entirely sure what they're called on there on my. You mean my merch store? Oh, bless you. I have 2 merch stores. One's for Europe, and one's for like um America, Australia, and Canada. And I assume the terminology would be perhaps more American. I'm not sure. I doubt on there they would be called jumpers. So I would maybe look up sweater or sweatshirt, perhaps. There's a massive range. What you would do is you would so on my merch stores, there's a whole bunch of kind of like ready designed ones that I've physically put on there. But what you can, if you want like a wider range of like types of top or clothing, like different types of t-shirt or long sleeve t-shirt or a jumper or sweatshirt or whatever, what you do is you go to the custom bit and you just find the garment you want and just put whatever design on it that you want. And it gives you a wider range of stuff that you can choose from. Does that make sense? So you could find so say you were going to get Ace of Puzzles. Find the garment first, go to the custom bit, like get to the custom bit, find the garment, and then add on Ace of Puzzles. And you could do it. That would be my advice to do it that way. You can filter. Like so okay, first thing to do is go to the customize bit. and then you can filter the kind of clothing you want, whether it's for a man or woman or unisex. If you want t-shirt, sweater, whatever it happens to be, and then if you can customize it, and with sweatshirts you can, you just add on what design you want in whatever size, and that would be the way to do it. Well, thank you for asking. I was speaking with an American friend, told him I was just going to get a jumper, and he laughed and said that's what they call the outfits they wear for gym and cheerleading. Oh, right. Is it? That's what I do sound back at. Yeah. Just realised with this conversation, oh no, I've read that. I'm all over the place with this chat. Yeah, I'm going backwards and forwards. Um, take them apart and either donate them to the library or trade them at the thrift store to get more puzzles. Sweaters are knitted, sweatshirts are thick cotton, softer on the inside. Okay, I've got you. Right. Yes, puzzling Peggy. Or woolies. Woolly jumper. I never felt so fashionably out of touch with fashion. I feel like I am too, to be fair. We're a mixed lot. Well, we are. This is true. Still haven't bought from your shop, Vicky, because I'm very cheap with myself when it comes to clothes. I deserve one though, for sure. Ah, well, I would love that. If you like one of the designs, go for it. I'll start buying them in the new year. Can't wait to fill my wardrobe with your merchandise. I love all the designs. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. So nice. I love all my merch clothes. I'm gonna get some more. Gonna get some more at some point, but all my money's been spent on Christmas at the minute, so tired, but I will stay. I know, I will get on with this puzzle. I will get on with it, I promise. So, we've got a candy cane there. Um, there's a little pink bauble peeking out from behind it. I think that might be it there. It is. And then it attaches there. Perfect. And then that attaches there. Don't think I can attach that yet. So, what else? What else can I find? Right. Well, here's the first piece to go in based on shape, Clark. There you go. My three outs, and I found it. Same. I go once every other year to Costco and get my clothes. Sorry. I get my clothes and shoes. Yeah. Luckily, I have a charity shop that does an exchange. Take five, get two free. Oh, nice. Maybe make a special design for the lucky people who will join Puzzle Camp. Yes, I am planning on trying to come up with a design. Somebody did come up with an idea as well on the Discord server. So I'll sort of gather up all the ideas and see what I want to do. I've not put a great deal of thought into that particular thing yet, but I would like to get a puzzle camp design. For those of us who are going to be at puzzle camp, I think it's going to be so much fun. There we go, another one that went in because of the shape. Right, that. There we go. That wasn't a shape thing. That was a pine cone thing. I saw a pine cone. There we go. And that was a bauble thing. Um, there's another one that's that same pattern goes in there. Seeing candy canes now. They're starting to jump out. Ah, there we go. That attaches there. Aha! Yes! Right, there's a wee pink bauble there. I'm just wondering if maybe I can find that. Yes, I can. There it is. And that shape. So now I'm looking for shapes. That goes in there. Mm. I'm sure I can find that too. There we are. There's a little robin on that piece, which I assume is a standard shape, but I don't know. Yes, it is. There it is. And then we've got pine cones, so it's a bit of a mixture here. I'm sort of mixing it up between feature and shape. I'm just grabbing some pine cone pieces here because I've just spotted a few pine cone pieces. See if I can get any in. There's one. Uh, Hang on. Nope. There we go. That was shape and pine cone. Is that a pine cone there? I'm actually, now I've pulled a bunch out, I'm actually not finding them. It's fine, don't worry. Don't worry. Move on. It doesn't always go to plan. There's a red bauble. We've also got yellow lights. There we go. Uh, Maybe find pieces with yellow light on. There we go. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. Uh, oh, where's that bit then? I don't know. Right, well, just keep going. There we go. There's a pink bit there. And when gaps start to appear in the pieces, then I start to get a bit confused. So every now and again, it's good to have a bit of a tidy up. Otherwise, your eyes are darting about all over the place. There we go. I think those two pieces go together. And I think that goes there. Okay, so that was that yellow light that kind of figured that they went together. Um, there's a little bit of a candy cane too. Alright. There's also a pine cone. Where can I put this in? It's a little bit of red. Oh, does it go that way? It does. Hmm. Right, and then we've got the handle of. Oh, dear. flicking them off. The handle of a candy cane there, the curly bit at the top. Okay, all right, let's do some shape stuff now. That one. It's got a dark bit in it. It's making me wonder if it goes near the edge. There, it does. That. Is that one? No? It's got to be one of these. There we go. Okay, very much using shape now. I am seeing some background, dark background, which is making me wonder if it goes at the edge. There we go. There's one. Right. Where are you? Nope. That one? Nope. Possible it's one of these. Yeah. And that is that light coloured bauble there. This puzzle's gonna be done soon. Oh. Oh, does that go there? Yes. Oh, now then. That's one of these um dark coloured baubles. There we go. Some red on that one. There. That one's got quite a lot of brown on it. There's that one. The present on that one. Again, brown down there. That's a pink bauble there. Oh, then can't see it. Oh, there it is. Ah! It's coming along. Unfortunately, I need to leave. We'll catch the end later. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Karen. Thank you for being here. This is a slightly longer one because I'm aiming to finish. Aiming to finish. These are some of my favourite gifts puzzles. Now it's also diamond paintings. Yay! I'm glad you're into that too. It's nice when you discover a new hobby, something else you enjoy. Not so close to the finish of the puzzle. Sleepy. I'm definitely not sleeping right now. Oh, I know. I'm. I will get on with it. I promise. I just like to just stop and read the chat sometimes. Also, love gifting myself perfumes, but not as often because they last so long. I've quite the collection. Yeah, It takes me about a year to get through a bottle of perfume. Karen, you also take care. Yeah. Merry Christmas to you too. Okay, back from work. I see the puzzle is nearly done. Oh yes, I'm getting there. Come on again, Guston. Just in time. Might take the time over the holidays and set up a full list of every 5k and 3k Ravensburger puzzle. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's got to be a lot. Is this now that you've got all your 9Ks? You're after the 5 and 3Ks too. Um, right. So I thought I found a piece there, but I don't think I have. All right. Where to go? Where to go? Let's do this bit. There's a bit of wall. Um, there. And that bit. Right. Again, dark bit with wall in the background. Same there. And there. Some pine cone there. That one. Yes. Okay. What about that one? Yellow light in between, but that's not it. That's not it either. Yellow light in between prongs is what I'm trying to say. There. Right shape, wrong piece. Nope. Yes. So that's one of those. Okay. Tidying up. Keep tidying up. Okay. Does that bit go there? No, it doesn't. That bit does, though. I feel like I should be able to find this. I did. Yay. Alright, so that has a bit of brown in it. There. Which means it goes at the edge. Oh, they go together. And again, that's got a bit of brown in it. Ah, it goes up at the top. Yay. Another robin in place. Yeah. Sucker there. Nope. Goes there. Okay, only standard shapes left. Oh no, it doesn't go there. Ah. Okay. Where does it go then? Goes there. Right. I was close. Standard 2 in 2 outs. Left to go in. In some cases, still I'm utilizing the image, not just the shape. Like, for example, here I'm looking for the face of a robin on one of the prongs. There we go. Mm. That's kind of a wonky shape. That's got some dark bits, background bits. Oh, there's the wonky shape. There's the background bits. Almost there. We go. All right, folks, 3 more to go. Are we ready? Let's do the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Peace chase. Whee! Right. It's done. How lovely is that? That was so much fun. Really enjoyed that. The whole puzzle. I've enjoyed every week of this. It's been so good. Just in time before I need to pick up my son. Yay, Vicky. Good. I'm glad. And thank you for sticking with me till the end, even though it's late for some of you. Nice. Thank you, Guston. And done. And done. Yes, indeed. It looks splendid. I could do a pick up. I've no doubt it will pick up. Give it a go, shall we? I'll turn it the right way round first. Oh, I should say the wrong way round. So it picks up the right way round. Here we go. Are we ready? Christmas puzzle pickup. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Woohoo! It's finished. I'll turn it the right way again. There. Job is a good un. Job's a good un. Trying to get it in the picture for you so you can see. What do you think? We love this part of the puzzle. Good. It's finished. You missed it, but yay. Oh, I'm sorry. I just picked it up. Did you see the pickup? This is so fun. If you have this and you haven't done it, or you want to do a Christmas puzzle, you're not sure which one, give it a try. Home for Christmas. Ravensburger. Artwork by Angela Holland. It's a lot of fun and very, very lovely. Such a gorgeous picture. I enjoyed this a lot. It was great. It was great. So thank you so much. In honor of the finish, can we have a Grace visit? You want a Grace visit? I'm not sure where he is. I can go and get him or see if I can find him. Hang on. Because wildlife is safely away now, isn't it? So I don't. He doesn't always. He doesn't always perform on demand though. This is the thing. Oh, you were just getting fussed by Freya on the couch. There we go. Oh, you're getting so big, Grace. You want to sit on the puzzle? Say hi. Whoa. Whoa. Now he's off. Told you. Told you. No, it's very much on his terms, isn't it? Are you going to come? There are obviously much more interesting things in the room. There is a giant box of boxes over there that he is currently sniffing around. I can put this box on the floor for you, Grace. Here. Oh, you know you want to get in. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Yay! No, he did come over to me, but he's firmly staying on the ground. When you want him to be this well behaved, he isn't. Oh well. Anyway, we got a wee high. You got a wee cameo there at the end. What's next after wildlife for your table? Are you going to start sorting downtown? I am going to start sorting downtown, although I'm supposed to be doing downtown on boards because it's a puzzle along, and that was going to be part of it. But I mean, I could use a table to sort, I guess. But I am supposed to be doing downtown on boards, so who knows? Who knows? Maybe it'll be around the world. All the choices, all the choices. Oh, great. Oh, good. You're looking forward to that, Guston. Vicky, how is Grace treating the new sofa? Oh, not too bad. He is using the scratch post more often, but it's a little bit hit and miss. It's a little bit hit and miss. Sometimes he goes after the couch. Um, oh, he's getting in the box lid. Hey, you! Coming up! There's one up here too. Look, see? Want to come up? No, he's down here near my leg. So, yes, I don't. Who knows? Who knows? There might be two big uns going on at the same time. But I need to get starting downtown next. That's my next thing. Probably won't be till after Christmas now. Gonna have a little bit of time during Christmas, so I don't have to edit or anything. But I'd like to do my end of year video soon. My roundup. That's my wildlife puzzle, Grace. It's all finished. Yeah, it's all finished. It's a giant stack of pieces now that's bigger than you. All right. Okay. I am going to camera shy. I know he's not usually. Sorry, everyone. Have to sign off. You'll have a lovely rest of your day. You too, SS. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to sign off as well. I'm going to go and be with my boy on his birthday. Thank you so much for being here and for watching me complete this puzzle. I enjoyed this a lot. It's been brilliant. I'll be back on Saturday with the six portals as normal. Probably next week we'll maybe go for a Christmas Eve live on something. I don't know, figure something out. Just like a one-off puzzle or something, I think. But it won't be Christmas Day, obviously. It'll be Christmas Eve. So I'll be back for that then. Monday will be normal. Look out for the premiere being scheduled of the latest wildlife video. The video's done. I've got thumbnail and all that kind of wee silly things to do. But look out, I hope to put it up tomorrow evening, early evening, UK time. So yeah, it's going to be fun and it'll be a live chat premiere. So do join me for the finale, almost finale of Wildlife. Still lots coming up. So thank you all so much. I will see you all later. Happy puzzling, everyone. Take care. Bye.